Hi everyone, Miss Taylor is here again from the S.T.E.A.M Community Library, and I am going to be doing a STEAM project with you today. So we are going to be making chalk paint, so like sidewalk chalk paint. So we need a few things that you can find at home. You're going to need a hammer, you're going to need some plastic baggies, some old chalk, a cup, well, a few cups, so you can put all your different colors in a few different cups, paint brushes, and you're also going to need some water. So now, as I said, you're going to be using a hammer, so it is always important to get your parents' permission when you're using tools. So before you go looking for a hammer and using it, make sure you ask your parents if it's okay. So we're going to start by putting chalk into a bag just like this. Put the same color all in the same bag. You don't want to mix your pinks and yellows and blues. You want all of your the same colors in one bag. And you're going to take your hammer. Now this is the most fun part. So you're going to take your hammer and you're going to break your chalk. If Lola will let me do this, let's see. Let's try to get it in the camera. Here we go. Watch out, Lola. So you're going to break your chalk up. And you're going to make it as powdery as possible. Alright, so I think I'm all done, and that was pretty easy. And my pink chalk turned into pink chalk dust here. So then your next step is going to be to take your cup and pour your chalk into the cup. Just like that, so the chalk is in the bottom of the cup. And then you're going to add your water. Now, how much water you add depends on how much chalk you broke up and how thick you want the paint to be. So if you want the paint to be kind of watery, like the less water you put in, the brighter it'll be. So do a little bit at a time. Use your discretion. So I'm going to pour in, let's see, I want my paint to be bright, so I'm not going to pour in too much. You can see here that turned into a watery mixture, and I'm going to use my paintbrush to mix it up. Now my paint is nice and thick. So like I said, however you want to do it, and you can test it out too. So let's see if I like the way that this works. If you can see, it's pretty thick in there. Comes out looking like this. Alright, so I like the way this is looking. Yeah, I'm liking the way that this is looking. So I'm going to keep my mixture looking like this. And then I'm going to paint on my sidewalk. And then that's all you really need to know. So to go over it again, we used the hammer. We hammered out the chalk in the bag, poured it into a cup, added some water, and then I painted. So I'll show you what my painting looks like too at the end. And so you can do this, you can make whatever colors you want. all you really need is old chalk. So whatever chalk you can find. We will have some chalk available at the library that you can pick up to do this activity with, but we do have a limited supply, so if we run out, chalk is something very easy to find. Usually the dollar store has it, so you can find it there. So this was a STEAM activity, so there was some science involved because we had to mix the water and the chalk powder to make a different mixture, and there's also art involved because we're painting on the sidewalk. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We would love to see your videos of you creating this chalk paint, or pictures of your creations. So you can share them with us on Facebook or on Instagram. Just tag us at Kutztown Library, and we'd love to see what you create. So have fun painting.